And welcome to another episode of Reel Uncharted. As always with you, I am Cpt Manko. Today we're going offshore from Fort Myers Beach, Florida. As you can tell around me, it is actually very eerie, very foggy. Not really any rain on the radar, it's really just how foggy it is. I really took my time coming out here. I found a couple of boats on the way that were anchored. Just as a tip for new boaters, usually on the way out of the inlet, in between the reds and green buoys, not a good place for you to anchor, okay? Especially on a foggy day where we can only see you about 10 feet in front of us. That is a disaster waiting to happen. But here I am today, not the best of conditions, as you can see, quite eerie with this fog behind me, but we're gonna make the best of it. We are currently anchored in our bait spot, which is about 3 miles offshore near the May Reef. World's angriest blowfish. How pretty this guy is. Little grouper. I'll send him right back down. Not big enough to keep, obviously. This bait spot today is proving to be the best. Another little grouper, and this is the variety that you can actually keep. So, of course, extremely small. They need to get much bigger than that, as you've seen on the channel. A beautiful fish. This is making me want to actually fish here for a little bit longer, not just do the bait. So, let's see. Guys, check it out. It is a gray trigger fish. Hopefully you can focus. It's a little dark today with how gloomy it is, but it is a gray trigger fish. You're allowed to keep them at certain times of the year. It must be at least 15 inches to the fork, which is this little end here, in the Gulf side. It's smaller on the Atlantic. So we'll go ahead and throw these guys back in. He's about 13 inches. Cool catch though, not bad for sabiki. Here's another one, another little guy. Let him go. So far I caught a mangrove snapper, a couple of groupers, a couple of triggerfish. The variety has been so good here. Even though I really just came here for bait, I might stick around and see if I can catch something bigger. Hey guys, I saved the blue runner from the other day. He is very much dead, but let's see what happens here. Let me put this on the big rod. And that's gonna wrap up the episode today. We ended up anchoring at 3 different spots after the bait spot. Unfortunately, couldn't catch anything. Really rough conditions, but wanted to share the episode anyways with a couple of cool triggerfish that were new to the channel, as well as the different grouper species. Nothing was big enough to keep, but they were fun to catch anyways. But it was great having you on board, and we'll see you next time.